Hey, welcome to my journey into an Ollie's haul. I thought, you know what? I got a haul. What do? I bring it to you. Well, we're going to chat and haul. We're just going to chat a little bit and then I'll show you my haul. So when I call it chat and haul, y'all know what you're in for. Listen, pantry challenge be damned the past 2 days. That's all I can say about it. So Jacob come up. Well, he called me yesterday. It was Holly, calling, answered the phone. She goes, well, hey. And then all of a sudden, he just starts talking. And I'm telling you what, he talked my head off. Some of it I got, some of it I didn't. And so after he talked for a long time, he says he was coming to Momo's house. And so Holly was back and she goes, y'all? She had no plans on that. But he said yes, he was coming to Momo's house. And he was going to eat a moon pie and hide behind the door, because that's what we do. He's over here. There's a little corner where the room door closes and the closet door opens, and so he can get in that little corner. Well, he puts stuff in the corner and hides back there, and we play a whole game. We had the whole thing we do. This is our second week, and he needs to do it again. Well, she said her and Nathan would just find something to do, by themselves. So she brought him up here, and I told Pawpaw, I said, we're going to take him to Taco Bell, because he's all the time wanting to go to Taco Bell. And we have a car seat now, so we can take him. But Holly had to fix it, because the little part that comes up between their legs that snaps, it was on the closest one back to him, and it was squishing him. So actually Nathan fixed it, pushed it out and it fit him good. So anyway, he wanted to start my car. So he climbed up in there and he started my car. And then we went back there and he got in his car seat. And we got to Taco Bell. And he did more talking than he did eating. But he did eat a little bit, but he drank a lot. He got spicy water. So if you're new here, spicy water is Sprite. But he knows it's Sprite now because he said spicy water. And he said Sprite. He wanted a blue slushy because that's what he gets at his Taco Bell. But ours didn't have it. And he didn't want strawberry. He wanted the Sprite. So that's what he got. He drank a lot of this. Well, it's not Sprite. It's now called Starry. That's what they changed to, but it's just like a Sprite. It's really good. That's what I got too. And so we sit there and he talked and he carried on and we had us a good time. And then we come home and Papa fell asleep because, David gets in on Saturday. He's up 24 hours before he ever goes to bed, sometimes a lot more than 24 hours. And so he sat up there on the couch, and me and Jacob was playing, and he fell asleep. And so he did a little sound, and Jacob turned around and looked. He looked at me. He started whispering. He goes, let's go in the computer room and play. He did that last week when Papa was sleeping. He didn't want to wake him up. So me and him come in here and played. And we played behind the door, and he played his card. I had stuff on the bed. He says, I can't move. I said, just push it back. So he pushed it back, and he could move his truck. So we had us a good old time in here. I'm going to tell you what, that child's vocabulary is just like, he was getting my food over here and putting it behind the door. He had some polenta and some boxes of macaroni and cheese, and his boxes of ABCs, and he had found some crackers we had left from Christmas, and he started eating those. He liked those. Better cheddars. Yeah, he really liked those. And then he seen potato chips, and he got them over there. He was in the back. He was trying to, what he does is I'll pretend like I'm asleep or this, or I can't find Jacob. Where's Jacob? And then he'll make a noise, and I'm like, supposed to go, what was that noise? What was that? We go through the whole thing. Well, he was crunching so much he couldn't make the noise. He was just eating. So we was playing that when Mommy and Daddy come to get him. But he would get something and he goes, I will take this as well. I say, I'll take this too. I'm going to take this too. He said, I will take this as well. But when he's talking on the phone, I'll say, is so-and-so? Yes. He's just so enthusiastic about everything. Oh my gosh. What an adorable child. But I forgot. I woke up this morning and it just hit me. I didn't do my video that went up this morning. I had already started part of it, thank goodness. I didn't finish it and I didn't film an intro. So I had to do that and get it up. And I think I had a little over, excuse me, a half hour to spare. So I worked on that a little bit this morning. But I didn't think about it with him here. And then when he left, I was tired. Because, I get tired. That's why they give children to the young people. Because the old people don't have the stamina. We can play with them grandbabies and send them home. That's how far our stamina goes. At least in this house. That's how it works. So, I had already decided this morning, I wasn't even yawning until I got in here. Well, I take that back. I was sitting over there, David's watching his blah blah shows, which if you're new here, that's his car shows. And I had my headphones on watching YouTube videos. But this morning, when I woke up, I knew I was going to go to Ollie's because I needed coffee. And I don't even consider that breaking Pantry Challenge rules because I'm going to have my coffee. I thought maybe I'd have enough to get through, and I don't think I am. And so I was going to go on down there and get that. Well, come to find out, they upped the price. The ones that had $21.99 on them were in the back, and the new ones for $24.99 in the front. So they've upped their price $3. I don't like that. Anyway, I knew I was going to go to Ollie's. Well, we had stopped by when we come back from Taco Bell yesterday and checked the mail. And we had a stack of mail. I just laid it on the counter when we come in because I wasn't having time for that. We had the baby. And so I checked the mail, and lo and behold, was a coupon for 15% off your entire purchase. So I said, boy, if I'd have gone to Ollie's today, hadn't checked that mail, or let's say I didn't check the mail till tomorrow, because I don't check it the day it comes typically. I check it in a day or two. And then I found that coupon after buying coffee, I'd have been upset. So that's what I went for, was coffee. And I picked up a few other things. I did go for, I did go for this other, and I found it. But let me show you. Let's show you what I got. This is the coffee I've been drinking for a while now. This Hawaiian blend. It was Kona blend, and then they changed to Hawaiian blend, which I consider the same thing because Kona coffee is a Hawaiian coffee. So there's 80 cups in here for $21.99. I don't know if this is a deal opposed to that BJ's coffee that has 100 cups in it. I hadn't done the math, but I like this coffee, so I just keep buying it. But $21.99, I don't think that's a bad price. I don't think it is. I don't know. So I got 2 of those. And then check out what I found. I just found them at the Dollar Tree. These were 99 cents, and they're good, sturdy plastic handle, a rubber eyes grip. So I got 2 of them, and of course, I got 15% off of this, so 50% off my coffee, 15% off these. So I thought I'd get 2 more just to have on hand. Why not, for that price? And then, then I got this to put in my craft room. I have my Ember cup that I found at the Value Village for $4.99 last year, and I love it. It works great in the wintertime. But Holly got me them beautiful Pioneer Woman coffee set with the little plates and the beautiful cups that I want to use. And so I got this warmer to sit back there in my craft room. I've never had one of these before, so I'm hoping it works. I hope it does. We'll see. It was. Listen, I got to get new glasses. I thought it said $4. It was $8. I wouldn't have picked it up for $8. I would have waited and found one at the thrift store. But I thought $4 minus the discount, I would grab it. That's what I get for not going to the doctor already. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And then I found some candles. Because I thought I got 3 of each, but I didn't. I got 3 of these. Oh, it smells wonderful. It's called, they were $1.99. And so I figured that was a quarter off. So I can pay $1.75. You'd get this size for $2 at the thrift store. But it's called Season's Joy Vanilla Tonka Bean. I don't know what a vanilla tonka bean is, but it smells delicious. It's just a 1 week. Oh my gosh. So I got 3 of these. And then I found this one. It says, Dear Santa, I can explain. Smells like another year on the naughty list. Saving Santa a trip. But it's a spiced sugar cookie, and it smells wonderful. It was also $1.99. Thought I got 3 of these, but I only got 2. So anyway, I got 5 candles. So I can live with that. And then this coffee I didn't need, but it's coffee. I don't consider it breaking the pantry challenge, and even if it did, I don't care. I really don't. It's IHOP vanilla cupcake. I thought I'd give it a try. You know, I get all these flavored coffees, and I end up drinking my plain coffee more than I do the flavored coffee. But Holly likes flavored coffees when she comes, so they eventually get drunk. It was $3.99. That's not too bad for a pack of, what, 10? Yeah. And then, listen, I didn't need these, but I did. I used to see them in the store, and they're more than this at Walmart's. When I've been in the store, I always look at the coffee just to see if anything strikes my fancy. And then I see these. I'm like, I want those. And I never get them because I'm not going to pay for them. But they were $1.99 minus the discount. It's the, oh, these are not International Delights. These are Maxwell House. Oh, the price tag was over the Maxwell House part. I just assumed being this, they were International Delights for the moments in your life. Y'all remember them commercials for the moments in your life? Maxwell House can be for the moments in my life. I just wanted them. No reason other than I wanted them. This one is Cafe Vienna. That has the cinnamon in it. So yummy. It's 2 tablespoons into a mug and 12 ounces of boiling water. Or for your personal taste. Or with hot milk. So I got Cafe Vienna. And then I got Hazelnut Cafe. And French Vanilla Cafe. Yes. If that goes against Pantry Challenge, I don't care. It's coffee. I'm going to say it don't. But I done told you I don't care if it does. I don't. They're my rules to break at any point. Oh, we broke it. That's why I said Pantry Challenge be damned. We broke it taking that boy to Taco Bell. I didn't care. I didn't care about no Pantry Challenge taking that baby to Taco Bell. I didn't care. Did not care. We had a good time. I had a Mexican pizza. It was good. Then, this is what I also went for, because we have 2 nonstick. I have stainless steel pans and I have cast iron pans, but there's some things we still like to cook in stainless no stick pans. Now, I don't think they make Teflon anymore, so I don't feel scary about this stuff coming off into my food. I just don't. I just don't. But we need one for our eggs because they're sticking. And that big one that I make lots of times things in that I want to make in a no stick, they're stick. David's liver mush stuck to it this morning. So I told him, I said, well, I'm going to look, because they have a whole side row of pans. And you never know what kind to get. But this is what I got. I like a good heavy pan. This is a granite stone diamond, heavy duty, triple layer, non-stick fry pan. I wonder if you can put, you can put it in the oven. It says no oil or butter, but I will. Oh, it does say metal utensil safe and dishwasher safe and oven safe up to 500. So that's what I got. If you can see the coating on it. So I think, and it is, like it says, triple layer. It's a 10-inch, and it's a good heavy one. So I got that for our eggs. It was $9.99. There were some cheaper ones that I was going to get. They weren't cheap, but they were cheaper than this and the other one. But I saw these on the end cap, and they felt heavier and sturdier, so I went for them. I went to pay for a little bit more. This one's really heavy. This is a 12-inch Tramontina Proline fry pan. It says made in Brazil. I don't know much about it. Let's see. Reinforced non-stick coating, cast stainless steel handle, 3 heavy-duty solid alloy rivets, comfortable form-fitting silicone soft grip. Oven safe to 400. Okay, dishwasher safe. It doesn't say any ceramic glaze. It says ceramic. Oh, ceramic glass. Refer to care. Oh, inside the flap. I'm curious if you can use. Oh, let me show it to you. It was expensive. It was $16.99, but for a good heavy one like this, I think it was worth it. Let me see if it says inside. Well, there ain't nothing in it. Do you see anything in there extra that tells you if you can put metal utensil on it or not? I'm going to say not. I'm not going to. But, boy, I think this will be a good one. I don't know. I guess I'll just throw them other ones away. I don't know of any, like, secondhand use for frying pans that stick. I'm not going to donate them, because if I'm not going to use them, I'm not going to donate them for somebody else to think maybe they're good and they're not. So I couldn't think of any use for them. I don't have any outdoor cats like to put food in them for, nothing like that. So I guess I'll just toss them in the garbage. But anyway, that's all I got. The 15% savings. Oh, this was $16.99. This was $16.99. So my 15% savings was $15.15. So it almost paid for the frying pan for free. So it's like I paid full price for everything else and got this for free, basically. So I can live with that. I can absolutely live with that. So that's what I did today. And I guess I'll go in there and make me a cup of this coffee. One of them or another. I've been watching Longmire. I done told y'all the other day. That's a good looking man. When he's all scruffled and his hair's all a muss, and then he has his cowboy hat on and his leather coat. Oh, don't let David hear me. I'm going to tell you what. That's a good looking man. He's tough. You just believe he is a sheriff like that. He makes you believe he is who he acts like he is. I don't know what kind of person he is. I don't really care. I'm watching him for the character. I'm watching him for the acting. And the show is so good. And I've been back there. I was trying to do edit my video. And I was just... And I've seen it several times before, but it's been a while. I was just sitting there. David got up, because I was up a couple hours before he did. And he come in, he said, "What you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm trying to do my video." I said, "But I keep sitting here like this, watching this Longmire." It just gets so much gooder and gooder. But if you have never watched it and you have Paramount Plus, give it a go. I'm telling you, it's good. It's got good storylines, and I tell you, I like it. I like it a lot. It's set in Wyoming, but I'm not sure. I can't remember if they actually filmed in Wyoming or if they filmed somewhere. I know they have their Longmire days in Wyoming, and if I wasn't scared to fly, I would go out there to them one year. I would, but I'm scared to fly. I ain't doing it. Not even to see him. He comes over. I follow him on Instagram. He comes over here to America a lot and still gets up with his Longmire buddies. So I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna go back there. I've been looking up recipes and looking things up on YouTube and watching Longmire and just having a lazy day other than going to OLLIE'S. So I didn't do meal prep because I was going to do it yesterday. I was going to do it today. And then I'm like, no, I'll do it Saturday because David's out there messing with his car. And I won't have to make him go back to the bedroom because I make him go back to the bedroom while I'm meal prepping. So he's not laying up here watching TV muted for 15 minutes while I'm doing something, then it don't bother him other than he can't lay here on the couch because Sunday unless he's got something pressing to do, he normally takes his a day of rest and just relaxes, don't do nothing, watches his shows, and just chills out. And so I hate bothering him on Sundays, but it's kind of convenient for me on Sundays, so I decided I'd do it on Saturday. Well, then they called and said Jacob was coming, so I didn't have time to get into that and do it. And then today I was going to start it early before he got up. And then at like 6 o'clock is when I was up. And I hadn't been up probably 10 minutes till it dawned on me I didn't do my video. So I sat back there and did that till about 8. It took me that long from editing it, filming the intro and editing it and processing it and then uploading it, doing the thumbnail. Yeah. So I didn't get no meal prep done today. And it's too late. I'm not going to do none now. I ain't going to bother with it. I'm just going to eat what I eat this week. I'm just going to try to make my best choices, try to go for the protein, and stay away from the sugar, and do the best I can do. That's all I know. So there won't be a meal prep video, so you'll just have an Ollie's haul video. What do you think about that? All right. Well, I'm going to shut up. We chatted and we hauled. I'm done. Okay. See you when I see you.